So Scott, a 3-2 win against Hornchurch. What's your assessment of the game?
Tough game, really had to battle hard for it, and we did, so I'm really pleased with that. It was, I thought first half, some slick play by us, and they were good on the counter-attack as well. It was more open than I would have liked, but they've got some good individuals, so they test you in lots of ways. But we stood up to that, and we then countered them and looked good. I thought our 3 goals were outstanding, and it was good. We're just getting into a bit of a flow with the squad at the moment. Obviously, we brought Dylan in, who obviously got his goal straight away, and it just meant we were able to keep Nick and Ruben fresh, and that's going to be key for us this season because of what those two can offer us. It's great for Brandon to get his goal as well, because you want your forward players scoring goals and going into the next game with confidence. So look, really pleased. But in terms of the overall game, we did enough to win because we were ahead. You know, I think if we weren't ahead, I think the second half would have been tough for us because obviously difficult conditions against a good team, good athletes as well. We did our homework, but there's some things that, individually I thought first half outstanding, 1 or 2 second half, just had the better of them in a couple of areas, wide areas in particular, and they caused us a little bit of a problem. But look, can't be. We'll always nitpick and try and improve, but can't be displeased. The lads have just won 4 on the spin, which is really difficult. And sometimes we can come out as managers and be a little bit disappointed with how our own teams played. But there's 2 teams there, and Daryl's a really good manager. And they've got some good players, so absolutely delighted with the 3 points.
You said obviously the signing of Dylan from Yeovil. What can fans expect more of him?
Yeah, I mean, you saw glimpses today. I've known Dylan, I think I signed him when he was 14 or 15 for in my previous role at Forest Green, and he's really kicked on since then. When he was young, he had loans at, I don't know, probably 3 steps below this, and just kept on wanting to play senior football. He got moved to Swansea actually, and then did really well for Taunton before Mark picked him up at Yeovil. So look, he's creative, he's strong, he's a good ball carrier, he's obviously got a lot of quality in and around the box. So look, we're really happy to bring him in, and we've had to beat off some big clubs really to be able to do that. And like I said when we announced it, I thank Yeovil for that, because it's a real boost for us and everyone to have a player like that whilst James Waite's recovering from his injury.
Talking of James, how's he doing and how's he coping with?
Yeah, he was here today. He looked really bright. It's hopefully not going to be as long as it could be. So yeah, he's got a fracture, so it's going to be a period of time out. But my limited experience of those type of injuries are that it can be a real nasty, awkward one to heal, and his is clean, really clean. So we'll be in a good place. He'll be 7 or 8 weeks from this point before he's able to really get back into training, and then you're looking at another 3 or 4 weeks to get him back up to speed. But that injury is a part of it. It was like we said on the day, it probably wasn't even a foul, and those things can happen. Popey just felt it was growing a tiny bit today, so we didn't risk that. We took him off, make sure he's ready for Tuesday. And look, yeah, you've got to deal with all sorts during that 90 minutes as a manager. And look, you only enjoy it really when that final whistle goes. It was a really tough second half today. They put us under a good amount of pressure. There was a few opportunities for us to relieve that pressure a little bit more and score a 4th goal. And we are a little bit of a different animal. We look like we want to defend our box better than we ever have. Balls that come in there, we nearly always win first contact and second contact now. So look, we had a good look at the league last year. There were some areas that we wanted to fine tune, and there's some areas that we wanted to improve, to be brutally honest. We've got a team there that runs for a brick wall, 1 to 11, and then the subs for us and the supporters. So look, runs like this don't come around all the time, and they don't last forever. So we should enjoy it while we do. It's 4 really good wins. And
hopefully we carry on the run against Slough Town, who won again today. How prepared are you for that one?
Yeah, well, I hope their run ends before ours. But no, Scott, he's a good friend of mine. I get on really well with him. They've done incredible there to have the number of points they have from the start of the season. So again, like everybody, full of respect for the opposition. We'll patch everyone up and see where we're at over the next sort of 24 hours, and we'll pick a team to try and beat Slough at home.
Great, thanks Scott.
Thanks.